Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to the landings on Lishima Island here in 1945. U.S. Marines are pushing in against Japanese forces, and these Marines are going to need every single one of you to hit that like button as well. Let's see 555 likes here as these Japanese defenders have dug in heavily. You can see 75 millimeters and mortars, machine guns. Every blade of grass, rock, and tree trunk has a weapon behind it, so these Marines are going to need your support in order to push through. Thanks, you guys, for checking out the channel and hitting that subscribe button as well. And if you want to check out this map from our wonderful friend Pershing as well, who is a fantastic map maker and mod maker, check the description for the links to this one down below, and let them know Raptor sent you on the Steam Workshop page for this one. Alright, so there's going to be a lot of death and destruction on this beach. Do not be surprised when you see entire squads and platoons and battalions and armies of Marines fall here, as we've got the entire beach covered in U.S. Marines. There you go, artillery shots already landing and taking out these Marines. We've got to work quickly to secure the beach as fast as we can. Wow, there's going to be a lot of death and destruction here. So give me a circle 7 down below in the comment section too, and let me know your favorite weapon of World War II in the Pacific theater. It could be a prototype weapon, it could be a early war weapon or late war weapon. So let me know down below in the comment section what your favorite weapon was for the Japanese or the Americans in the Pacific. Alright, we got a lot of Marines here, as you can see. A lot of death and destruction, vehicles being destroyed, and whole groups of Marines dying as well. So we don't have really much choice other than to move up on the beach and try to seek cover. But again, this is a beach landing, so there's really not going to be much of that. Wow, yep, artillery landing everywhere. These are already pre-designated and sighted artillery, so the Japanese hold the cards for now. We've been bombarding them for days. Look at the absolute beauty of this map. Pershing does a fantastic job of work here. I mean, it's really like a little model set. Look at that. It's been raining. A lot of the trenches are filled with not only Japanese but also water as well. Look at that. They're still fighting even though they've been pushed back for days from our artillery. So we've got no choice but to push up. Alright, let's push up on this right side first. See if we can clean a lot of the Japanese off. So the right side, again, there's machine gun positions and also 20 millimeters. Looks like a 75 millimeter Type 4 here. And I think I saw a 20 millimeter around here somewhere as well. Oh, it was over here. Yes, it's firing off now. Japanese are holding the center and the right side. Let's go ahead and see if we can push up. A lot of our Marines are trying to seek cover. There's not much cover, so when they do, they're all basically in the same place. We're taking losses left and right. We got to keep pushing, brothers. Keep getting up there. There's no way around it. We are going to take losses, and we're going to take a hell of a lot of them, so we got to keep pushing. All right, we're going to try to spread out in the center and see if we can get up there and start tossing grenades at the Japanese defenders there. And we're going to try to push up here as well, crawling on our bellies. We don't really have much of a choice. Looks like that vehicle back here was disabled as well. Looks like our water buffalo took a good hit and is not repairable, unfortunately. We do have more Marines arriving all the time, though. Looks like more water buffaloes are arriving to drop off Marines, so that's good. Right side is definitely full of good Marines over here. Let's see if we can start making use of them. Again, the Japanese do have that hill pretty heavily defended, and artillery's not making it easy either. Damn, the Marines are just rallying on one defensive position, and then they just get decimated by artillery. Time to get off this goddamn beach, boys. Go, go, go. All right, we're going to push the right side first, then we're going to start on the center. Japanese forces not successfully stopping us this time. All right, here we go. Get those grenades up over the top, boys. Start feeding them grenades. Yeah, that artillery and everything, just they're throwing grenades back. We got to do this quick. A lot of our boys just knocked unconscious, luckily. Looks like the Japanese have turned every crater and crevice into a fortress, really. Let's get our Marines up here, our medic now. Let's get that medic up here. Come on, boys. Wow, the entirety of this beach is just amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get more of our forces up here. We're going to need more than just a couple Marines. We're going to need every Marine ever. Oh, man. Our medic's been knocked out. Come on, guys. Get up. We don't have time for this. Alright, let's see if we can heal up all of our Marines. Alright, looks like artillery support's incoming on that middle. That's good news. Looks like that grenade got blown away. Come on, guys, start healing these guys up. Quit seeking cover. We need every Marine up we can get. Alright, here we go. Wow, look at the fire, the smoke. An absolutely gorgeous battlefield here. And they have that Insta-Act mortar up there as well. We got to get a vehicle up here to break through some of these defenses. All right, let's move over to this side. Japanese are just going to keep hitting us with that Insta-Act mortar. Grenades coming up over the top, too. All right, let's get some more reinforcements up here now. Looks like we do have a vehicle coming up. Looks like the artillery finished on the center. That's good. All right, the center has been decimated. Looks like the Japanese still have more defenses here. All right, looks like there's a fortress behind every rock. As I had said, you see a machine gun position there. Looks like good artillery trench there as well. The Japanese having anti-tank weapons, anti-tank obstacles, barbed wire, mines, everything else. You see the Marines here crawling up then on this position on the left side. And also that position in the center was heavily hit by artillery. So if we can clear the right side in the center, that'll open up a way for us to continue to push up. You saw some Japanese artillery over there. Look at the insanity of these defenses. Again, every crater, every piece of barbed wire and stuff could have a Japanese soldier hiding behind it or inside of it. You see a lot of defensive positions here just in front of the airfield, and that is the gem in the crown. That's the final objective there. So let's go ahead and continue to push up. Looks like it's going okay on the center. We'll have to clear the left side out. 25 seconds, Sector B will divert some reinforcements to us, and the Japanese still holding strong here on the right side. We've definitely moved up some reinforcements, though, on this right side. Let's continue to do so. We got to just keep moving up here. They do have that Instack mortar, which is doing a devastating shot. It's got all of our troops sighted. They know they're there, even though they can't see them. All right, let's keep pushing up. We're going to push up on this right side, and then in the center, now that we've got troops here, it looks like the Japanese have been decimated here in the center. Type 4 was destroyed, a 75 millimeter, and also some machine guns and mortars were probably also destroyed as well. Well, looks like the Japanese are still fighting here. Looks like he's still laying down there waiting for us to ambush us. Let's get up here and ambush him with a full charge. There we go. All right, the Japanese lost their mortar, but they do have a machine gun covering that position as well, so good thing we didn't attack all at once. Some of our boys knocked down, but get into cover as soon as you can. All right, this right side's going to need help, and it looks like it arrived in the form of a LTV-4 and a water buffalo as well. Good, we've still got more Marines arriving. All right, we're just stacking up before we actually make this landing here. We're going to need some flamethrowers or something very soon. Let's keep crawling. Let's try not to bunch up, though. Again, with the limited cover, we don't really have much of a choice. All right, we still got medics and such. Artillery still landing in pre-designated positions. The Japanese have done a hell of a lot to kill us with just artillery. Really, none of their ground forces has done much of good work, but it looks like we got some good Marines landing. Oh boy, we better get away from there. That is not a good spot for all of our troops to be. That's literally our whole army sitting right there in the center. We got to spread out a little bit. We'll start working that left side last, but right now the Marines have got to spread out a little bit. Let's start turning every one of these craters now into our own fortress and shoot back against those Japanese. Come on, boys. All right, good. All right, we're going to keep pushing to the right side then. Just a couple minutes in, and we've already got the beach secure. Looks like we have access to close combat squads and riflemen now. Let's go ahead and call those out. A lot of artillery on the beach, so we'll do one at a time. Looks like the close combat squad is here, and we do have flamethrowers with us. That's going to be definitely necessary. These Japanese are going to keep hitting us, though, with that artillery and mortars. 20 millimeter right up there, Type 2. Let's see if we can get up here and if we can poke our head up and start getting the attention of that 20 millimeter. We can also throw some smoke grenades too. Let's do that. Try to block the sight of that 20 millimeter and the defending troops on the right side. 75 millimeter here has been disabled. Looks like the Japanese are trying to get it up and running again, and they just did. Let's get some grenades up over the top, boys. And let's do the same over here. All right, we've got a foothold now. Smoke's up. Get moving, ladies. Let's see if we can get into defensive positions here. And let's double time into that 20 millimeter. Let's take it out. Go, 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 go. Get those grenades. All right, get down, boys. Come on. Nice. That soldier got decimated. All right, let's get up into that defensive position. We can use it against the Japanese and capture that 20 millimeter. Fantastic. All right, get on that 20 millimeter, boy. Good work. All right, we're turning the gun against them. They got those Instack mortars. Every time we grab an inch of soil, they're just going to come back with that 20, or the mortar barrage. Oh, they're not happy we're here. The amount of fire has kicked up on this position. 20 millimeters opening up. We've got an open door here, though. Marines can start pushing through. All right, we need a medic. We need a flamethrower, too. Let's get our flamethrower up here. Start flaming their asses. All right, well, the life of a flamethrower is pretty short. So let's go in with our flamethrower. There he goes. Get wrecked, you Japanese sons of bitches. And he's down. but he did a hell of a lot to clear out those defensive positions. No, he's not down. He's still alive. All right, now he's down. That trench should be clear. Reinforcements should be okay to move in. Let's get into those trenches. Those Japanese are going to be in there. This is insane. Okay, apparently we've got a 1950s diner that opened up and was immediately destroyed. It's not the 50s yet. All right, we got our medic here. Good base of fire. All right, stay in cover, boys, best you can. Mortar's still firing off. We're getting up to that son of a bitch. Let's clear that mortar out. Get up here, boys. We're going to need that mortar out of the way. Get your grenades thrown. Look at that. Pershing just did a fantastic job with these trenches. I'm absolutely impressed. All right, look at the grenades. Take a knee, boys. Oh, there we go. All right, the Japanese got wrecked there. That mortar is out of the game. Finally, we've got a completely open door now. We were just cracking it before, but now it's wide open. 20 millimeter there. We can capture that as well, though it'll probably be insta-act. All right, let's get some more close combat squads and riflemen up here on the right side. Pershing, you bastard. All right, that's why I tried not to call them all out at once in the beginning, but only could do so much, I guess. Some of those guys are knocked out. They'll still be back with us once they get up. Looked like a complete loss, didn't it? But we'll be okay. Most of those guys are still alive. They're just sleeping. Okay. Right side door open. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have a tank on the field? We do. A Japanese tank has moved into the field. Do we have AT? Damn it, I hope somebody's got a bazooka or something. We got to get somebody on that 20 millimeter. Some of the bitches Japanese are opening up on us pretty good. We got to get somebody on that 20 millimeter. Damn it, it's disabled. All right, let's repair it. Okay, we're repairing this vehicle. Looks like the Japanese have sent up a tank and plenty of insta-act artillery on our defensive positions. All right, our objectives then are to clear out those pinging yellow sections on the map too, by the way, are indicating where there seems to be a lot of heavy anti-tank obstacles, so we're going to have to make sure we clean those out. The Japanese do not want us to have this 20 millimeter, so let's grab it and see if we can devastate that tank. Oh, he just needs to move a little bit and we got his ass. In the meantime, is this signal flare? Oh, yes, ammo. All right, let's get that down. Let's get some ammo out here. Japanese tank is pretty much pinned down by our forces. We need a bazookaman, and we've got one. All right, get up here. All right, we're going to move in on this Jap tank. Keep moving. A lot of Japanese around the tank as well. We've just landed some ammunition. That'll be good for our troops. Looks like we really can't take cover, so we're going to have to crawl up to them. I don't believe Japanese tanks have a hull machine gun, so it's just, oh yeah, they do. Oh, he doesn't even see us. Hold on. Yes! Japanese tanks just got wrecked, and they're bailing out. Good work, man. Grab that bazooka and haul ass. All right, boys, you're up. Japanese have been taken care of on this side, for the most part. We got that ammo crate down. That's wonderful. Gather around, grab some ammo, ladies. 20 millimeter was completely destroyed as well, probably by that tank, but the right side is open. All right, let's focus on the center now. Let's see if we can... so what we need to do is call out the engineers once we get close enough to clearing these positions. I don't know why these guys are running around like that. They're not on free movements, so they must be free reinforcements from off map. All right, let's go ahead and get ready to attack in the center, though. We're going to need all the reinforcements we can get here.
Yes, sir.
So what we're going to do is we're going to crawl up on these positions and start lobbing grenades. That's going to make it easier. Too bad we don't have like an artillery call out or something like that. If we can spam these positions... Whoa. If we can spam these positions with grenades, the Japanese will eventually jump out of them and we can shoot them. And then we're going to overwhelm them with troops who are standing by in the woods to hit them. We got to break through, though. We don't have time for these defenses like this. All right, they're going to start breaking from cover. Not easy to attack these positions like this. Let's cook the grenade. Let's try that. Got like a 3-minute timer when we throw it otherwise. There we go. Alright, the Japanese have cleaned out a lot of our first assault. Second assault wave is up. Let's get up there and devastate them. Knock them out of the game. We still got a lot of reinforcements up here, though. A lot of our forces up on this hill. Yep, we're going to take losses. That's all part of the game. Let's get that guy. Come on. Come on. We got an enemy soldier right here. Alright. Oh, just knock his ass out then. Jesus Christ. There we go. The guy wouldn't switch to his gun. He wanted to hold on to his morphine kit for as long as possible. Alright, we've swarmed these defenders here. The center is starting to break. That artillery strike helped to clear out the top of the hill. That's wonderful. Right side's doing a great job. Again, we're still being pummeled by artillery, but everybody's still holding strong. It's good. A lot of our force made it on the beach and are starting to make it off the beach now. That left side, we're going to have to flank around. Unfortunately, the defenses here are just a little bit too much. There's kind of a, a mountain in our way, so we don't really have much in terms of cover, except for this side here. Starting to get punished, though, by Japanese artillery that is over in the northeast sector. Keep moving up. Yep, they're getting a lot of insta-act now with the mortars. A lot of one-and-dones where 25 dudes will die from one artillery strike. Alright, we are able to see a lot of our troops now. A lot of our boys get hit by artillery. Alright, time for vehicles now. I had advised against it because even those 20 millimeters will smash our troops, but let's get a good wave of reinforcements ready. Let's get Buffalo as well, and let's get our troops off the beach. We've got more reinforcements here that are having to push in. Let's start crawling up on those center defenses and get them turned on our troops in the center. Marines here from the beginning, initial landing. We're going to need you now. A lot of these guys are going to be just destroyed, decimated, but we do need them to distract the enemy and get them looking elsewhere as our flanking force moves into position. Now, looks like they sure as hell moved into position to die. We got medics. What do we got? Well, we don't have any medics there. It looks like they're doing a lot of insta-act with our artillery, but luckily it's falling there. Alright, Japanese defenses up here. 20 millimeter, is that disabled? I believe that is down. The 20 millimeter is down. Look at all of our troops here. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's get another Buffalo up here. Alright, we're going to take cover there. Use those 50 cals to pin down the Japanese and assist our force on the flank. Damn insta-act right there again. Japanese have everything zeroed in. That's just the way it is. Alright, let's get ready. 20 millimeter here has been destroyed. Looks like there is a way off the beach. Okay, let's start crawling through there. We could use our vehicles as well to pierce through some of these defenses, but the Japanese still do have a lot of trouble waiting for us. Alright, more of our forces are starting to arrive. Excellent, we got a medic here. See if we can save some of our boys. A lot of this is like a logistical nightmare now. Just trying to keep our troops alive. Yep, insta-act with the mortar. That's what it's going to be. We got one little narrow window to go through. Hopefully that bunker collapses. Alright, the machine gunner's off the bunker. And it's gone. Bunker eliminated. Marines are not going to give up without a fight here. We're pushing through that section. Alright, there we go. We got more Marines arriving now. Waiting for more reinforcements. We don't have the time. Let's get pushing in, guys. Come on. A lot of the troops that they're hitting have already been dead. There we go. Alright, we're going to disembark here in a second. Alright, bail out, boys. Alright, we're opening up a door. Get rid of that damn barbed wire. Japanese AT waiting for us. Alright. Another open door here for our forces. That damn mortar is chewing us up. Our reinforcements are arriving as well. We've opened the door in time for them. They've got plenty of time now. Doors open. Look at that. 2 water buffalo had to be used to push up through here. The artillery being the biggest problem, but now we've got a wider door. So it's going to be a lot harder for them to stop us. We don't have time for grenades. We don't have time. We got to get moving. It's too much artillery to waste time. Alright, here we go. That's it. There we go. Okay, we've almost gotten to the bottom of this mountain. Still a Japanese position there. We're going to need a AT-4, I think, to destroy that. We're going to need a big weapon to shoot at that. Left side not doing so good. We don't have access to immediate reinforcements on the left side, so that slowed us down just a bit. But our boys are making their way, and a lot of that artillery, man, it's amazing how it finds its target. It's very accurate. Japanese 20mm up again. Let's teach them a lesson. Get in that position. Handguns are very good at close range. Or just punch them in the damn face. Alright, we got the 20mm. Okay, we can now shoot back against Japanese forces there. Beautiful. Right flank is opened up. We've taken a hell of a lot of losses, but it was worth it. They had quite a trench line here, plus they were being supported by the upper position as well. It looks like, I don't know what the hell happened, but that AT-4 must have cleared out that bunker position. Alright, let's get moving. Alright, we've still got a mortar around here somewhere. There she is. Wait till she hits. Yep, insta-stack. Whatever man you select will always immediately be killed by that mortar. And if you don't believe me, you see that? How he ran away? That guy ran and then... Alright, so these guys are next. See? I'm telling you. I'm superstitious about that shit. Alright. Our charges have been working so far to get rid of artillery and defensive positions. So let's make sure that's no different there. There we go. Mortar eliminated. That's the end of that game. Beautiful. Oh, shit. Alright, let's make sure we've got more reinforcements coming in. We're going to need them on the left side. Alright, anybody and everybody's going to have to start getting off this beach. Let's go. Start linking up here. Nope, not over there. Link up here and we're going in. Japanese can't push us back into the sea now. We've got all 3 positions, left, right, and center, pretty much under our control. There's a few stragglers and a few positions we need to clear out in terms of AT. So we'll go ahead and take care of that next time, guys. Thank you very much for joining me here, and thank you for hitting that subscribe button as well. We're going to get the rest of our Marines off the beach and into cover here on this left side, right side, and center. We're going to clear those obstacles and get access to some tanks. So I will see you guys for the continuation and completion of the landings here at Lashima. I'll see you guys. Bye.